pattern work in flooring. It's been around for thousands of years and it's finally landed here in South Africa in the luxury vinyl tile product category. And while this might be already available overseas or on Instagram that we've been teased about and we've been drooling, it's finally landed here in South Africa, and we're going to be chatting to Eva from Evolution, who has the agency for Amtico and Mfloor in Southern Africa. And these products are absolutely gorgeous. It's next level, it's high end, it's decorative, it's glitter, it's pink, blue, green, all sorts of different colors, but it's the product that you can put alongside your traditional, like cementitious LVT tiles or the wood look, but you can frame off an area. You can have a focused little detail hallway or bathroom. It's where you can accessorize your floor to the next level. And this is where customization and color and pattern can be introduced to your luxury vinyl tile installation. Now, this does require experienced floor fitters. It's the pattern work, it's the layout, it's the open time of the adhesive. There's all these different parameters that you're going to have to pay attention to. But first, let's get introduced to the options that are available. Let's have a chat with Eva. Eva is just on the other side over there, where we're going to be chatting and going through all the different varietals. If pattern and design and next level flooring systems are of interest to you, you're going to want to watch this video.
Hi, I'm Eva Kaiser from Evolution Flooring, and we import the Amtico and Mfloor ranges. Amtico have got some of the most incredible products that I've ever seen, and I realized that South Africa just has never seen anything like it. You get to see it in pictures, you get to see it in decor magazines, you see it on Instagram, you see it on Facebook, but nobody can actually access it here. So I've decided to take the leap because we have really high quality products, and I figure why not add some more high quality detail that will just give you the edge on your project, whatever it may be, whether it be a reception area, whether it be just a small bathroom or a glamorous kitchen in a big house, it doesn't matter what it is. I think a little bit of this is the wow factor that South Africans are missing. We decided to bring in the parquet size, which is a 76 by 228 module, because it is a very versatile module that you can do many different patterns with. And also we've brought them in 10 different colors. So the possibilities are endless in terms of what you want to do. There's a really dark blue, a slightly lighter blue. It probably looks much the same right now, but it really is different when you look at them together. Some beautiful greens, some pinks for those that are interested. This bronzy type tone, which is the metal pewter, which goes with everything, absolutely everything, including wood, and a marble look. So if you wanted to do a splashback in your kitchen, you can do that too, but also great for bathroom floors. We've also brought in a touch of sparkle, should you want to add it in. Basic black and white, so if you wanted a bigger module, you could do 3 white, 3 black, and you could get a slightly bigger checkerboard effect if you wanted it. We've actually brought in, there isn't a plain white and a plain black, reason being that it picks up marks in plain black and plain white, so we've decided to rather bring in the products that have a little bit of a speckle in it. When it's down on the floor, you barely notice it, it's still black and white. We've also got a grey tone with some abstract wood type look, which got a little bit of a shimmer in it, so if you're wanting to do something really zhuzh in your kitchen, that's probably the one that you would probably choose. So the next size module that we have is a 152 by 152 module, which is our black and white basic checkerboard effect. And then we have what is called Keystone Cura, which is sort of a dark and a light type hexagon with a few squares that make up the most beautiful pattern for any space, whether it be a little area around your kitchen island, or a bathroom floor with a beautiful bath standing in it, or the possibilities are endless. And then the last 152 by 152 module that we have in a pattern is a 3-tone checkerboard, which looks absolutely amazing, and it lays out in such a way that you have the most beautiful light and dark textures that aren't just a basic black and white. So it's just adding a touch of grey. But you'll see in the pictures, it's really beautiful. This is our 228 by 228 size module. This is called Woven, the Gleam. Comes in beautiful pieces. It's fairly easy to install, so it doesn't have the acetate on top of it to keep all the little bits and pieces together, because the pieces are big enough to be able to install them without too many issues. Your only thing that you need to keep in mind is that you have to keep your lines 100% straight, otherwise it obviously trails off as the further you install. All these products can be used together. They have a 1 mil wear layer from Amtico and therefore a lifetime warranty, so there should never be any issues with walk-through unless you have the highest traffic area in the world, which is not likely. The other 228 by 228 module is this one, which gets tessellated, or you can install it straight next to each other. Once again, you can do what you like. All of these can go together. If you decide you want to put this square in with that, you can do that too. Then we have a green version of it, the 228 by 228. These come with an acetate because every piece is individually cut and beveled. So once it's installed, you just simply lift off the acetate and you have the most beautiful vinyl finish, which is hard wearing, easy to clean, warm underfoot, quiet underfoot, and can be used anywhere. Commercial areas, an airport, a line shop, boutique, restaurants. This would be awesome for a restaurant or a bar. Can you imagine that, going round a bar area with chairs? And then we have the Colosseum, which is also a 228 by 228 module. Comes in 16 different designs. Once again, has the acetate on top. It's not actually shiny, and each piece is individually cut, including the half over here. So on the next pattern, you'll get, these will go into different halves as well with different colors. So every piece is different for that module of 16. And then you'll obviously get a few that are just plain to break it, otherwise it gets too much. Then the last one we have is a 305 by 305 module, which does that classic English entrance hall, tessellate slightly. We've also got the borders with the squares so that you can finish it off beautifully. And once again, acetate comes off once you've installed, so it's simply a matter of installing it 100% straight. And every piece is individually cut and beveled. And these are perfect white and perfect black, this particular one in the range. So everyone also needs a little bit of pizzazz and a little bit of bling. So what we've also brought in are some stripping edges, which you can install either single, which you can use if you decide you want to do a border. You use that as your border stripping. If you decide you want to do it double, you can also do it double. You'll get 36 pieces in a box, so you can play around. And there are various other colors as well, so if you decided that you would prefer bronze to go with this, you can stick in your bronze, and it gets installed exactly the same as the vinyl. You'll install this, then you'll install that, then you'll install that. And once again, how to detail and make flooring look amazing. Whatever you think you can do, you can probably do more. So if you want to play and unlock the potentials of what these products can offer you and put different colors and things together. We do have sample boxes available. We will be charging for them, unfortunately, but when you get to feel and touch and experience these products together, it will unlock a whole pile of creative juices that you didn't even know you had, I'm sure.
If you're wondering what's behind me, this is our workshop flooring studio where we are partnering up with industry and international suppliers to create a creative space where we can promote, we can educate, we can inform, we can demonstrate flooring products and techniques. It's here in the Building Exhibition Center in Cape Town, South Africa, and this is the space for you where we can share our knowledge and demonstrate and capture it on video or practical demonstrations. This is the place where we explore those nuances of all different types of flooring. If you're finding these videos informative, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, ask a question in the comments. The only way that we can get more product into this studio to demonstrate and answer your technical questions is with your support. Thank you.